Giving sex kitten.
And hiccups, obviously.
And hiccups. Sex kitten and hiccups. Well, that could be a rock and roll band.
Definitely. We're rolling.
We're rolling?
We are rolling.
Ooh.
It's moving.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who T.S. Madison is?
Of course.
She used to say this thing, which is it on?
Is it on? Is it on? It's on.
Is this mother flicker on?
It's on.
I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm not gonna cuss, I swear.
I mean, I can bleep out too. Like, okay, that's an option.
Okay, bleep me, because this is a sailor mouth, honey.
Oh, shit. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Jeremy, the lovely and amazing. We're gonna do our makeup today, so if you want to see how we beat our face, then keep on watching.
Let me start.
So,
we'll do a little intro, like... I don't know. I've seen some creators go, if you don't follow me, if you don't know me, I'm Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch, are you dumb? I'm 24. I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's enough. I also work at Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a makeup artist. Like this. Like...
A little bit.
You know, but yeah, I can definitely beat you down to the ground. Like, that's not a problem. But if you want some fancy, you know, let's get into it.
Yes. What do you start with? What is your, like...
So I'm cheating.
Oh?
Normally this process is like a good hour and a half. If I take my time and go slow, that's why the makeup be perfect. So I'm cheating because I'm only going to use one primer.
Mm-hmm.
I normally moisturize first with my Bobbie Brown face base because I'm oily, but we still need moisture.
Of course.
So I do that. She gives me a nice, like, kind of glow, like how I look right now, kind of, you know? And then I go in with a mattifying primer, like this one from Milk.
Okay.
And then I normally use the Sweatproof from One Size.
Really?
Yes.
I've been hearing mixed reviews about it.
The girls that have bad reviews of it aren't using it correctly.
Okay.
Let's say
so
that.
it's user error.
For sure. For sure.
And how would you recommend applying it then?
So you warm the product up in your hands, a little dime size amount, warm her up. You press her in. Okay. Try not to rub, I feel like.
Oh, because then it like pills up.
I feel like it does.
Okay.
Like some people say you can rub it in. I just don't take a chance. I press it in really good all over. And then that's it.
Okay. Well, I might have to give it a shot then. Shoot.
Give her a try, girl.
If it ever comes back in stock.
Ooh. You know we can talk about that a lot of girlies can't talk about or they don't. Doing your makeup when you have facial hair.
Oh, God. Yeah. I feel like it's a whole different ballgame. Like, you're constantly either shaving or, like, in the process of hair growing back. So, it's like, one day your makeup could look really smooth and flawless, and then just the next day, it could be all bumpy and textured, and it's tough.
It's a hard balance. I plan my makeup and shaving around, like, events. Or if I know it's going to be a heavy makeup day, I'm like, you know what? Let's not shave today so I can shave when I need to shave. I don't do much with brows because I keep them kind of natural. My eyebrows have always been cousins, never sisters.
Oh.
And I'm
not even sisters?
Like, look how one goes up a lot and then one doesn't. So they've been cousins, not sisters. So I just fill them in a little bit where it's kind of sparse, and then I do the underbrow concealer just to clean it up on the bottom. Yeah. Which also gives me a nice base on my lid. If I want to do all of that. But because we're doing our makeup together, you're going to see how I do mine. Even though I feel like it's like a lot of makeup, it never looks cakey. That's the goal. I have that going. I'm moving straight away into foundation, and I'm using House Labs mixed with Gucci.
I love the House Labs.
The House Labs is a beautiful shade of me, and then this Gucci is a beautiful shade of me. And I just give them a little twirl, and we do what we do. And I used to be a real full coverage girly, and now I kind of just feather it out.
Like shear it a little bit instead of it being like pack.
So using the Sephora brush, number 55, I kind of just like take a little bit and just feather her out. Like the same way I would do it on clients in the store, just to show them.
Like a little bit of how it will work, yeah.
Just feather her out. That way you get the coverage you need, I feel like, without it being cakey. And just boom. Just like that. We're stunning.
Just like that.
Have you seen Just Like That?
Yeah. We were watching it the other night. Second season.
I want to watch it, but my house is full of haters.
Really?
My boyfriend doesn't like it. My housemate doesn't like it.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, okay, so no one was a Sex and the City girly but me. Okay.
I guess not, because it's even, like, I feel like I wasn't a major Sex and the City person, but I understood, like, the story and, like, why people thought it was so, like, interesting to watch. Like, it was really fun to watch. But
oh yeah, they were talking about. It was one of those shows that was talking about topics that weren't talked about.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm using the Studio Max powder in NW48.
So you put the powder on before you conceal?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. I like to get my base like super matte and satiny or whatever before moving on.
I see.
So I'll set either with like a loose powder or a foundation powder. Today we'll just do foundation powder because why not? See, I don't know if y'all see that at home, but what I see is beautiful, perfect skin.
Okay.
So, and then I get so much judgment because I like to use 13 setting sprays.
Yeah.
Not literally 13,
but people see 2 and they're like, oh my god, you're using
30.
a lot.
So when I'm telling clients how to get a transfer-less proof, whatever, I'm saying you got to do your foundation, set it either with loose or I use a foundation powder, and immediately setting spray. Charlotte, I'm not a huge Charlotte fan, but one thing for 2 and 3 things for certain. Miss Charlotte, honey.
She do the trick.
She know what she doing.
And it smells really good. Like, I use it on my clients all the time and they're like, wow, what is that? It smells so good.
I don't know what it is about this foundation, this setting spray, but it is the 1, 2, and 3. And you need this fan.
I know, when you
You
pulled
need
it out,
this.
I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get one.
I have a hand fan, but it's a little more on like the old Western kind of thing.
Yeah, I have one too.
She's big. She's old Victorian.
Oh, damn.
I pull her out and I always start speaking in Southern. I do declare.
Southern drawl.
Using the Magic Stick Concealer from Anastasia. She know her name, that's all that matters.
Okay.
Girl. You know what, we'll just do a little bit. Like, ooh. And the makeup girlies say, do your concealer, but don't put it right under your eye, girl. So just, right there. Just low. We're not touching our nose because one way to be less clockable, less concealer. Don't gotta conceal your nose. Don't gotta do the forehead. I might do my lip a little bit. I'm lying, I won't. This is so random. This concealer is from Flower Beauty.
Flower Beauty?
It is Drew Barrymore's
what?
cosmetic line.
I didn't even know she had one.
It's so random. Yes, Flower Beauty. I got it at Ulta, and I kind of love it.
I mean, she doesn't really scream makeup girly to me.
She doesn't, does she?
No.
But here she is with makeup. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not a huge fan of that Lancome foundation. I don't know why I didn't use the House Labs. I should have just used the House Labs.
Because you know House Labs is the one.
Always. But I got a lot of compliments on this foundation when I wore it to work. Because sometimes I could tell people are like, his makeup does not look good, but I'm going to tell him it looks good because I want to feel good about how I look,
I would never felt like that. If I'm stepping out the house, it's one of 2 things. I'm either wearing a full face or I'm not. Charlotte Tilbury, airless, braless.
Big boobs. What?
It's flawless, whatever finishing. Ow.
Not braless.
And I use this all over. You can do the cut crease thing, but I told you we're giving subtlety today.
It's funny, we're doing the exact opposite styles of makeup.
Oh, for sure.
I'm going for, like, and you're going for, like, soft church girl, girl next door.
I'm giving you what the girls are talking about when they think they want a no makeup look. I'm going to use a new bronzer from Pat McGrath Labs.
Ooh.
It's stunning. It's in the shade Bronze Mahogany with this gorgeous Sephora brush, number 80 bronzer. It's just so big and puffy. Should be bringing his forehead down. But all the pretty girls have big foreheads.
I really do, honestly, because I used to hate my forehead. I used to think, like, wow, what am I going to do with all this real estate on my fucking forehead? And then... you can contour more. You have a lot more room to, like, play with lace. If you do wigs, you can, like, honestly...
There's options.
There's options. And if you look at the modeling industry, most models have huge foreheads.
Huge.
Like, huge. And so...
But to be fair, most models aren't pretty.
They're uniquely pretty.
Like a designer once said, models are nothing but hangers to put my clothes on.
True. They definitely are very much that. But if you're looking at, like, beauty photography and beauty models, like, they have to actually be pretty.
True. Like, the girls they use in certain campaigns are pretty.
Like,
runway models are just skinny, which I get.
Yeah, no, they're pretty in a different way. They're pretty in, like, the mainstream skinny aesthetic.
I'm gonna get canceled.
I know.
Calling these bitches ugly.
I know. I'm really gonna have to do major editing on this video.
I'm just kidding. All models, everyone's gorgeous.
Peace, love, and pixie dust, bitch.
Everyone's pretty. I was just kidding.
I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison for you guys of the Huda and the One Size pink powder. I'm gonna put Huda on this side and One Size on this side.
Pretty. While she's getting cute, I'm gonna do an eyeliner, just a little bit on the bottom line. Urban Decay 24/7 glider on eyeliner in the color Whiskey.
Whiskey.
It's more subtle, softer.
It's definitely great for the girls who just want to define their eyes.
Right, and black can be very harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Brown's like, I'm here, but it's not screaming. Black kind of screams. Brown just whispers. I've arrived.
I'm here.
This is an ASMR makeup video where we will be whispering into the mic
The entire time.
Can you hear him press this into his face? I hate it here.
I know. Now I'm using the powders in the exact same way over the exact same base, so you guys can really see, like, if you notice a difference. I'm not gonna give my opinion until the end.
I'm gonna give my opinion now. Wait, which is which?
Mm-hmm.
Huda?
Mm-hmm.
One Size?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm liking the One Size side.
Really?
It's very...
Is that because it's towards the light?
Might be. Girl, I don't know. Let them decide.
I know. It's tough. It's gonna come down to, like, personal preference, honestly. Like,
Makeup always does.
Both pink powders. They both are gonna set your makeup. It's just whether or not you like one that's scented or unscented, honestly. Because the Huda does have a really intense fragrance.
Oh.
So,
really?
Yeah.
What does it smell like? Is it
It's good. I like it. But it's like a fragrance. Like, you are gonna smell it when it's on your face.
Yeah, her powders do have kind of a scent.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't bother me because all makeup has some kind of smell or, like, you know?
Added fragrance.
It was good. Okay, well, let's get back to it.
Okay.
So much.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I love that he calls you.
He do. We try and stay up on each other because it's like, I don't know. I like that. I like when I have a little check-in. Makes me feel wanted.
Oh, I love him.
Because some people are like, oh, it's so annoying. Like, I could never have my partner call me all the time. And I'm like, well...
I mean, just say you don't want to be loved. It's fine.
Yeah.
I told you. I'm painting because we trying to serve, A+ student on the honor roll. Honey,
No.
look at me on the debate team.
Okay.
Girl.
What you debating?
President of the Chastity Club.
Oh.
No, abstinence. I'm president of the Abstinence Club, honey.
Chastity.
You, president of the school sluts.
This lower lash line.
Girl, I'm done.
If you done, I can finish up and we can come right back on camera.
Oh, do it.
Okay, so we're gonna come right back. Okay, I'm gonna try and get through this so you can go. Okay, and we're back. This is the finished look for both of us. What do you think?
I'm giving, I'm not getting clocked. I'm walking right past a nun. She's not saying anything to me. This harlot, on the other hand, giving you old Hollywood.
Everything's better with blondes.
Giving you Jane Mansfield.
Okay, period. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. We had a great time filming.
I had fun.
We're definitely going to film again. So make sure you're subscribed, follow both of our pages, and check us out on the next video.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.